You are indeed not eating poison. There is a need to be clear about that. You are not eating poison. Plantain is the major focus in this in the write-up. I think I scanned through it and I've had a bit of thoughts and discussion related to it. Plantain, when it's unripe, it's usually loaded with starch. It has very complex carbohydrate. It has a lot of fiber, and that's more of the reason why it's recommended for those that are diabetic in one way or the other. As the ripening progresses, the starch component is usually broken into free glucose, broken into smaller saccharides, and that way it becomes sweeter. So main thing happening there about ripening, it's loaded with starch, it's breaking down. So a bit of fructose, a bit of sucrose, glucose thing will be found there, but definitely not something turning acidic. It will have been fair enough if the writer had indicated which specific acid. Before talking about a number of acid being formed by plantain or some other food being eaten, then one should get towards metabolism of those products. And we know that digestion of starch will really give us a simple sugar or glucose. And if it's to give us that, I mean, what exactly are we dealing with relative to poisoning? And this same food item, the beans and plantain, have been eaten for several years by several people. Oh, I mean, within African continent, it's highly relished in various communities, and people enjoy it. We have not heard of people having constipation with respect to eating plantain and beans. No, it's not true. I think the person is just trying to generate traffic to be able to see people reading the article, but it's really misinformation of the public space to talk about plantain becoming forming acid and giving toxicity to whoever is consuming. It's sheer misinformation, and there is a need to walk away from such.